Quite a
Um,
few.
quite a few.
I'd say
Consenting, yes.
That's new.
It's a
Continue.
new thing, yeah.
how
Yeah.
much would you say, Mercer?
Jumped at
Maybe
me.
like
Oh wow,
like
120.
I know we've
been doing this for maybe a month or so, and under the sports head name.
Yeah, because our
Maybe
old
more than
account
that.
got banned, but
Yeah, well, it kind of
With a
we almost
name.
started this as a joke, and then we were like, shoot, this is actually kind of fun.
I know
so.
this could take this
keep on
is
doing
fun.
it.
This can take off, and then we just kept punching.
Yeah,
and
unfortunately, we don't have our other guy, Josh. He's camping right now, so.
You got this, Josh.
Yeah, but I say you got
Yeah,
another
we got this,
got-
Josh. So
we
it's
got a
cool.
replacement.
It's fine. Yeah, he makes it here and there, but Adam
I'm
and I are
annoyed.
the originators.
Yeah, I'm annoyed that he's like not here because someone left the take saying Sam Darnold's the worst quarterback in the league,
I
even
know,
worse than
he's a
Locke.
Jet-
and I
he's
just
a
wanted to
Jets fan,
throw that
so-
in his face.
Oh,
I saw
I
that one
know.
too, and I was like,
You should
like,
be
man.
so excited right now.
I
The Jets fan, you should be thrilled about that move.
I know. Zach Wilson
There's Scott
season.
Follow. Thanks to T-Mac.
But yeah, we got a
What's going on,
handful of just takes to talk about and whatnot. It'll be a good time.
Are we streaming right now?
Yeah.
Yep. Should be. It's loading.
I stream.
ICJ, one of the mods.
I know. Yeah, we've taken off in like the past week because like we've done some late night streams and surprisingly lots of people showed up for them. We're like, oh my god, we have.
Oh
like
no,
30.
it's insane how many people show up at late night.
Yeah, you do the late night streams too. That's,
Insane.
Like once our notification sent out the next day, it was like we had 10 off the bat. I'm like, sheesh. I mean, I guess our notification is sent out the other night, but yeah.
yeah, Twitch can be kind of weird with that kind of stuff.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, as we got the crowd in here right now, none other than Friday's annual hot wings and hot takes. I'm the only one here at the wings. Seems like Mercer didn't do protocol.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I had to.
You got
had to
Arby's
eat,
instead.
Yeah.
You got Arby's instead, but I respect it. So we got the hot wings, we got the hot takes, and none other than our guest. You've probably seen him on your TikTok multiple times.
You definitely see him. You see him on House of Highlights.
I'd say the fastest growing sports network on TikTok, none other than the Next Network. Welcome on, guys. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. It's great to be talking with you guys. All right.
Kind of fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So Mercer, whip up your comments because you got
man,
quite a few in there.
How does this work? Basically, we're reacting to just like
we just give I'll read out like a take and then we can all give our opinion on it and whatnot. But these we got some good ones. And
our chat normally carries through also. Like our chat is always.
But no, we got a ton on this.
We're always discussing with the chat.
I don't know where to start, but Here, we'll start with like a 2-player comparisons. He says Ridley or Moore, DJ Moore.
Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, 100%.
Ridley, definitely.
I've got
DJ Moore. I've got DJ Moore.
I know.
Really?
I know you do. I know you do.
I think it's a pretty big separation. Also, I think
Well,
here, pretty big separation, as in like 4 spots in between, I guess. Yeah, 3 to 4 spots in between. I'll tell you what. I've liked Ridley since college. I really wanted Calvin Ridley when he came out of the draft. I was very upset.
I really wanted DJ Moore.
Twice. I wanted them both. I think Ridley's overrated. I do.
Michael just called someone overrated.
No. I never said he was bad. He's a very good football
player.
You
just called him overrated.
I've called people overrated before.
It's rare, very rare.
But
I think Calvin Ridley, and we haven't spoken about this on the show, but
this is why I'm surprised.
I think that this season was great for Ridley, and I think people are really rating him too high. They're saying he's a borderline top 10 receiver. He's not.
Oh, I haven't seen that. No, he's no.
I've seen him at 10. So that's the highest I've seen him. Like I haven't seen him anything crazy like 7, 8.
I call him a borderline top 15.
Borderline top 15. I can live with that. But where's DJ Moore then? Is he top 15?
No.
I have not made my rankings yet. They'd be inside 4 spots of each other. Is that better?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you where I have. Again, these rankings are subject to change, but I'll tell you I definitely have really higher. But Ridley's sitting at 16 and Moore is sitting at 24.
24.
24 more.
I mean, there's a lot of good receivers.
Hold on. Say it again. 16 and 24.
Yeah.
So that's
wow. Josh is really underrating DJ Moore.
I'll tell you the guys I have in between: Sutton, Kupp, Godwin, Cooper, Boyd, Landry, Lockett.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, Tyler Boyd also overrated.
I know you hate Tyler Boyd. I
don't hate Tyler
Boyd.
Boyd.
Why? Because of like a few years ago?
Oh, I hate the guy with a passion, but he's
Yeah.
unbelievably underrated.
No, I think Juju's better than him.
I know.
Oh
I
my.
don't understand that.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got a lot of hot takes.
This is
no,
good.
This show was made for someone like Michael.
This is
Yeah.
We're one take in.
Everyone in chat's like, how is Boyd overrated? People are
I think Lockett should be higher,
He
man.
might be the most underrated receiver in football. Him and Keenan Allen and Tyler Lockett also.
Yeah, Lockett.
Keenan Allen and Tyler Lockett are the 3 most underrated receivers in football.
I've seen people say he's the best wide receiver in the AFC North, and I think that's
He is.
You think he's better than Odell Beckham Jr.?
Oh God, sorry, Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He's better than Jarvis.
I'm talking about OBJ.
No, I got Jarvis out of Boyd.
But a healthy OBJ is better.
See, it's not terrible, but no, OBJ. I mean,
a Browns Odell Beckham Jr. is not better than Tyler Boyd. Odell Beckham Jr. and a team that he actually fits with. If Odell goes to a different team where he fits in better, he doesn't fit in Cleveland. He goes somewhere else where he gets to play at his full potential. He's miles better. He's a borderline top 10 receiver in football. Probably even better if he's in a different team. In Cleveland, he's not even top 20. In Cleveland.
The team did better without him. The team did better when he got in.
It's crazy to say, yeah. They have some studs like Rashard Higgins as well. Like,
yeah, I like him.
But
Hollywood Higgins.
He's a goat.
But it's just weird to like he needs the ball out somewhere. OBJ.
Go somewhere else. Cleveland was a bad fit for him. He's a great player, but that's why I hate the term system quarterback and stuff like that, because everybody has a system.
Mm-hmm.
This year, I think, with the Browns as Super Bowl contenders, I think OBJ is going to really get involved and do well.
Yeah, because you guys said that they were like Super Bowl contenders.
It's like Josh's Super Bowl pick.
Yeah, Josh, you said that.
I could definitely see it happening.
Right now, that could change after the draft.
As a Ravens fan who has never in my life picked the Ravens to lose a division, I think the Browns are winning the division.
Wait, hold on. Really? Never? Even when the Steelers
Never.
Oh, yeah, even the Steelers were like crazy back in like.
Well, actually, no,
2010s.
fine. In 2015, when we were like 5-11, we had that horrible year. The year after that, I did pick.
Half the team got hurt that year.
Right. Okay, but the year after that, yes, I did
backtrack a bit.
the Ravens losing the division, but ever since I've really gotten to do like prediction stuff, it's always been the Ravens winning the division. Yeah, and I mean I don't even put much thought to it a lot of times because we're always in the conversation, and the Browns never are the team that.
Yeah, the Browns
never.
Dumpster fire.
The whole country loves Cleveland. We got me and Michael and Bengals fans, and Steelers fans. We
hate Cleveland.
Hate it.
Yeah.
We do not like seeing Cleveland being good. We're perfectly fine with Cleveland being the doormat. We were fine with it. They didn't have to do this. In fact, we would like them to go back to where they were. And we are not happy for Cleveland. We have no sympathy for Cleveland, and we would like them to go back to being terrible. Please.
Yeah.
So we got to ask this one from chat because they're booming. This is another receiver comparison. AJ Brown or Mike Evans?
Not that close.
Ooh.
Not that.
Fine, it's close.
It's very close.
It's close. I go AJ.
You're going to be AJ.
I'll go with AJ as well.
They're two of my favorite receivers in football. I love both of these players. Like, I really do.
I see Jay ain't going to be happy.
Yeah, because he's a Tampa fan.
I'm very high. I'm higher than most on both of these players. So it's very tough for me to pick one.
I am not part of the most on AJ Brown, by the way. I'll probably have AJ Brown higher than Josh has AJ Brown.
I'll go AJ Brown, but I think it's very, very close. In fact, I've looked at my receiver rankings; they're actually one spot in between each other.
I feel like Mike Evans, like especially this last season, like he didn't have a phenomenal year, but he's.
Which is interesting because that's the best team he's ever played for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you'd think, the big talk was, they got Tom Brady, but it's Tom Brady with the best receiving duo. Then with AB came in the best receiving trio, So it was
one ball, and again, everyone had their system.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you expected Mike Evans to have a breakout season.
Mm-hmm.
He's my number 4 receiver coming into the year. I had higher than Julio.
Wow.
It was a bad take. That was a bad take.
Hey, I mean, hopefully Julio will be back this season. Poor dude, getting injured.
AJ Brown, though, he Pro Bowl season with injured knees. What can he do?
That's what I was about to bring up.
What can he do when healthy?
AJ Brown might be the best receiver in football next year. He really might be.
He has it all to
see
himself
it.
too without Corey Davis.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to be the only guy over there.
I
He is
think they're
going
going
to be the
after a
best receiver
receiver
next year in
this.
football.
I think
Oh,
they're going
they need to draft.
draft.
Yeah.
I've had them now for a few weeks. I think they should try to make a move for Bateman.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Bateman fits with them.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
The fit of Bateman in Tennessee. I've liked that for a while.
And actually, you guys know Sam Power Hour. He thinks Bateman's number 1 receiver in the draft. Yep.
I'm
Josh
right there with
agrees
him. I'm
somehow.
right there with him. I think so too.
I've got Bateman as my wide receiver number 4. So I don't think so.
So who's in front of him then?
Chase, Smith, and Waddle. Or Chase,
Yep.
Waddle, Smith.
Yeah.
Chase,
All right.
Waddle, Smith. If you want to go in an order.
But Kyle Pitts is miles better than all of them. Kyle Pitts is. The
Oh, I
more
would
and
say
more film I'm
Miles.
watching him, I mean, I'm telling you.
I think he's the fourth. I think he's the 4th best receiver in the draft class. I'm sorry, 4th best player in the draft class.
He's the 2nd best player in this draft class. In fact, I'll
Yes.
tell you this. Going back to 2015, which is the first
Josh
year,
made a TikTok
I
today
made think about this today. Talk about Amari Cooper, 2015. Jalen.
I think you forgot some
Ramsey,
guys: Miles Garrett, Laramie
Miles
Tunsil,
Garrett. Yeah, Miles
Laramie
Garrett.
Tunsil.
Chase Young.
Laramie Tunsil.
Tunsil. Guys like that. My top 2 ever that I've seen since 2015. Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Pitts.
I might go Trevor Lawrence and Laramie Tunsil. I
Good.
what'd you say?
Yeah, I'm saying Tunsil was good.
Yeah.
Chase Young.
I think people like to forget how good Tunsil was coming out of the draft.
Same with Chase Young, except
Chase Young is
he's just-
insane.
he is my defensive player of the year pick for next year as of right now, and I don't see myself changing that.
I
The
like it.
Washington fan
It's
base is
bold.
gonna love that one.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we have
tell you- I'll
we have
go
quite a
even
few
further for
Washington
Washington
friends.
fans. Washington fans will go even further for you. You'll have the best defense in football next year.
Ooh.
Losing Ronald Darby though, come on. I don't know. That's a. That one's hot.
Fun.
You
that-
guys are affiliated on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here, actually, there was a take about
I'm not telling
Okay,
you.
here we go. This guy says the Giants will have like the best secondary. I think he's being quite biased, but
Who do? Wait,
The
what
Giants.
team? The Giants have
Yes.
the best secondary.
Let's have a
York.
different debate. Do they have the best secondary in their division?
Yes,
let me-
yes.
let me
yeah,
think.
Let's,
yeah.
let's look.
Yeah.
Let's
We got
Washington,
It's not close. No,
Cam
no.
Curl,
Yes. No,
um,
Cam Curl. No. Giants have easily the best secondary in the division.
Well, I mean, they have
Eagles
James
suck.
Bradbury. Who else do they really have?
Bradbury.
Julius Peppers,
Jabril.
Jabril, not Julius.
But he's not even that good. I mean,
Jabril,
he's
yeah.
okay.
McKinney.
Jabril. I think he's very good. I
Xavier
think
McKinney
he's-
hasn't
Xavier
played,
McKinney.
but when he's
good.
played,
Yeah.
he'll be good.
Um,
I mean, who's their number 2 corner?
He's played.
Dallas is awful. Yeah, I mean, I think they are.
So far,
'cause
right now, Dallas
But-
is off.
The Giants do not have a very good secondary. I mean, it's a solid secondary. It's, I'd say, slightly above average. I would not call it a top 7 secondary or top 10 second, maybe top. Maybe
Adoree
top-
Jackson, Josh. Adoree Jackson.
Okay, yeah, he's fine.
overpay, yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's fine.
matter. Doesn't matter. It's an overpay.
He's fine. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
just-
I'm
this
saying
is how I remember him.
fine. He's not bad, but he's an okay, pretty solid player. He's around what I said about Byron Jones last year when you hyped him up and called him a top 15 corner. Same thing with Adoree Jackson. Like he's okay. He's not.
I called him a
bad.
top 10 corner, a top 8 corner.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, number 8. I'm sorry,
I have him around the same place. And maybe a bit lower, but
Michael.
yeah.
Is the same kid who picked Drew Lock to win MVP last year.
Okay.
Let's
Adam
go!
would love that.
Let's go! That was my
He loves
same
Drew
pick.
Lock. He loves Drew Lock. Like
Drew Lock needs a second chance.
you're slowly throwing. No. He
No,
told me that he
we
wanted us
gotta
to
Even
do.
he
Lock.
gave up on Drew Lock.
We got to keep up on Lock.
Yeah.
Dude. Lock is the.
No. You said before the stream that you wanted us to draft Justin Fields.
There you
If
go.
Justin Fields is available, but if not, I don't care. Drew Lock's better than Lance.
He's switching
Jones.
up.
I don't care.
But yeah, he's
Drew
better than
Lock-
Lance. But
Yeah. Where's my block jersey?
Well,
I'm about
Lance is
he's-
better than Jones.
Biggest Drew Lock fan there is.
honestly. I
Not as
really
big as I am with Nick Boyle, obviously, but like it's up there. It's up there for sure.
am. Just two of my Drew Lock.
Am I
cards
the
I own.
biggest out of people on like this planet? Would I be the biggest Jalen Ferguson fan?
absolutely.
Jalen Ferguson's the outside linebacker for the Ravens, backup. No, he's going to start this year, actually.
Oh, he's gonna start this year. Oh, that's when we get Justin Houston.
Oh yeah, I saw that rumor.
I like that. I like that move.
You know what I like? I like Anthony Miller. Please.
No, because that's not what we need. That's not what we need.
Anthony
That's a
Miller-
good move. He's actually
Anthony
good.
Miller. No.
No, he is.
The rumor is Anthony Miller and the 20th overall pick for Orlando Brown. That's the rumor. That's what I heard.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
We would
that.
get pick 20 for Zeus and a receiver? Done. Sign it. Done. Done. Done.
No, that's
Goodbye,
a
Zeus.
steal.
Get out. Gone.
This steal.
We got a 20th. We got a first round pick for Zeus. I'll be so happy.
What do you mean? He's worth a first round pick. Yeah.
No, he's not. Because he's playing a left tackle, Michael. He's not a top 10 left tackle.
I think
He's a top 5 right tackle.
Fine.
But he's not a top 10 left tackle. He's not even a top 12 left tackle.
You wouldn't give a first round pick for Orlando Brown?
If he's playing left tackle, no chance.
Okay. The second round pick in Anthony Miller. How about the third round pick in Anthony Miller?
No, because I'll tell you why. Anthony Miller's great. Like
Wait.
I mean, well, not great, but he's
There's
good.
a third round pick.
No, I take the third. But I'm saying like Anthony Miller, like that's not what we need.
You wouldn't take a third in Anthony Miller, but you take a third.
What
back.
we need, what
So-
I'm saying, what our need is not Anthony Miller. He's good. He's definitely good, and he'd help us out. But like, that's not the type of receiver that I've been saying it all offseason, Michael. You know what I want? Big guy who can catch a football. That's what I want.
No, well, we're not going to get a big guy that can catch a football. So
Well, then-
Anthony Miller, it is
But we already have small guys who can run.
okay.
We have plenty of those.
Yeah.
Anthony Miller's not that small. How Anthony Miller?
I mean, he's like
is-
5'11", I guess.
They already have
That's gonna be my guess. I don't know
Duvernay,
that for sure.
Brown.
Anthony Miller.
I might guess
Yeah.
like 5'11".
The new
No, I
boy,
thought he was-
Sammy.
He is 5'11".
5'11". I nailed that.
Someone
Wait, how
just said
tall
they-
is Watkins?
Like 6'2".
Really?
He's 6'3".
Lamar 6'2".
Someone just said in chat they redeemed a highlight message to say this, saying the Eagles will be in the
6'1".
playoffs in 2022. No, they will not.
Possible.
Stop it. The
Well,
Eagles
they're
are
gonna
a
have
poverty
3 first-round
franchise.
picks. They're gonna have 3 first-round
That's
picks.
right, for
I don't
Wentz.
care, but Jalen Hurts.
And as long as Howie Roseman is there,
Maybe if Jalen Hurts
Ain't going
realizes that there's no need to run out of the pocket when he's protected. Come on, did you see that video where they're analyzing how much he runs out of the
No,
pocket?
Jalen Hurts, rookie Jalen Hurts was
Rookie Jalen
I haven't
Hurts.
seen him be protected, so I can't really speak on that.
no, but Jalen Hurts now,
Next year he can be protected.
Listen,
Yeah.
rookie Jalen Hurts was unbelievably similar to rookie Lamar when I watched him play. They played, if you remember, like rookie Lamar.
Well, Lamar had had a pretty good season as a rookie.
No, he didn't. He was not that good. He was.
No, he was very good.
He was
After that
okay
Chargers
at that.
game, everyone doubted him after that
Oh, he
Chargers
sucked
game.
against the Chargers, but
Yeah.
Did not.
he was
I,
awful against the Chargers. That doesn't count. But I'm talking about just overall as a
I
rookie.
think it counts. I think he was.
If
Very good as a
you-
rookie.
If you talk about Lamar as a rookie, I will tell you that that was the closest thing I've ever seen to a running back playing quarterback.
What?
The guy took 12-step dropbacks on occasion. I've never seen that in my life. The guy took the snap and he was like back, and then he looked to throw.
What about Kendall Hinton?
Oh, don't
yeah.
even go
no.
in. Don't even go in. That's an
He didn't count as
emergency
a quarterback.
He's no
That's an
quarterback
emergency quarterback situation.
That started a game as a quarterback.
because he had no choice.
He
Oh
had
man,
no
that
choice
was,
'cause
started
the
the game
NFL
as a
sucked.
that was
quarterback.
terrible.
The other
If Drew
guy,
Lock was in that
Baltimore
game,
Colts,
Broncos would
Tom
have
Maddie.
won.
Oh, well,
Baltimore
he
Colts
wasn't in the
legend
game.
Tom Maddie.
And the
other
Broncos
guy.
didn't win.
Oh, the
No,
Baltimore
but
Colts.
rookie Lamar was not sustainable at all. Like if rookie Lamar did not approve to a second year, if rookie Lamar came out and played the same way in the second year, he would have been completely picked to shreds in the second year, and he would have been terrible. He completely changed his game over that offseason.
That jump he made was incredible.
What jump?
Just
Oh,
like
the
from
jump. I thought you were
playing.
talking about
just
like a
the
literal
improvement. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, people also talk about Josh Allen.
jump.
I know, but like everyone during that playoff game, they were saying they should throw Mr. Elite in.
Yeah,
Mr. Flacco.
Joe.
I was
Joe
chanting
Elite.
for Joe.
Joe Elite.
I was chanting for Joe on the.
I was
chart.
not, because I had faith in my quarterback not to win the game. I didn't expect us to win the game going in, but this is what I said about Tua. I kept saying, Michael, you remember when we were doing the Dolphins Raiders game and they
Look,
took out Tua?
after the Chargers game, I was pretty proud of Lamar.
I was too, because he fought
Came
back.
back.
And that
Yeah.
was, and he played better than he had played his entire rookie year. That was the best Lamar I saw his entire rookie year, was the second half of that playoff game. And he showed why he has what he has. And that is his competitiveness is not, and I will forever pound the table for Lamar Jackson this way, especially, is
Yes.
his competitiveness is second to none. Tom Brady is the only player that I've seen that hates to lose more than Lamar Jackson. He gets so upset. And that is not talked about enough because he has that work ethic that you cannot. I mean, it's same with same with Brady. You have all the measurables. The one thing you can't measure is your heart, how much you really love. And Lamar has that, and that's why he's been able to make that jump, and that's why I have faith in him. But I went on this whole rant about in the Dolphins Raiders game. We call the Dolphins Raiders game Week 16. I went on this whole rant about it, about why they should not have done that, why they shouldn't take out Tua. I said, I don't care if they make the playoffs. I don't care if they win the Super Bowl. This is the wrong move. Do you want to be good now, or do you want to be good for the next 15 years? Do you want it? Because the best way to have a guy lose faith in you is to just be like, okay, you're going to go out for now. Even though we already told you you're good enough to play, we're going to take you out.
They took Tua out too much in the season.
Yeah, they did.
Between the Broncos game and
Tua becomes a bust, that's going to be why, more than anything else, because they messed with him in his rookie year.
But this is his season now. Well, they have Jacoby Brissett as their backup now. So,
who I like, but yeah.
Yeah, he's.
I think he's better than Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Brissett?
Yeah, I'm right higher than that.
Yeah, because you're low. You're so low.
Oh, hold on.
Fitz.
Yeah, so hold on. Speaking of Fitz, someone said he was going to be top 10 this year.
No.
For about 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
For about 2-3 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, it's
final rankings. No way.
I feel like I don't know, Mr. Heineke. I feel like he needs some time too.
I know they gotta do like a hybrid QB system where they're gonna put him in and out. Heineke and Fitzmagic.
The dude was so fun to watch.
Why would they'll take him out?
And yeah, that's gonna be Heineke versus the Bucks, man. That was so fun to watch.
Yeah,
it's not realistic, but he might get some time. But hopefully Fitz can. We need to vote him to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, everyone's gonna.
Taylor Heineke?
No, Fitzmagic.
So he can
be Hall of Fame eligible. We always talk about this.
He's not a Hall of Famer though.
Do you think Joe Flacco's a Hall of Famer?
Nowhere near one.
Oh.
Hall of pretty good.
What? If we had Josh here, he'd be debating on the end of his line that Flacco's a Hall of Famer.
I love Joe Flacco. Flacco's the guy that got me into football. He's my favorite athlete of all time. I've got tons of posters on him on my wall in my room. I've got a big fat head. I've got his bobblehead. I've got posters that say my name with Joe Flacco on them. I mean, and I don't think Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, I don't think they're Hall of Famers.
That's what I was about to ask Eli.
But if they're not, if they're borderline Hall of Famers, maybe even not Hall of Famers, or just barely get into the Hall of Fame.
Michael. Flacco is nowhere near the Eli Manning Phillip.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's my point. So how, if they're barely in the Hall of Fame, maybe not even in the Hall of Fame, then how is Flacco even in the conversation?
Right. Well, he's not. I'll be honest. He's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. Nobody thinks he is. Who thinks he's a Hall of Famer?
Josh Boyd, our third anchorman.
I want to talk to Josh Boyd.
Yeah, I wish he was here. He would be going in right now.
I know.
Defending him.
All you have to tell him is Darnold sucks and he's riled up.
I think he's the 24th best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, Michael likes him. I don't.
He's not better than Drew Lock, and I'll say that right now.
Flacco outplayed him last year.
I, as a big Drew Lock fan, have Darnold, I think, 5 spots ahead of Lock or 3 spots ahead of Lock.
No way. How? Explain how. Why, in your mind, is Sam Darnold better than Drew Lock?
Or 4.
They both.
We still like comparing them. We still like comparing them.
But on the battle of suckage, Drew Lock sucks less than Darnold sucks.
I don't think either of them suck. I think they're both very good. Very
Michael, stop it.
Thank you. Drew Lock for starter next 5 years. Drew Lock's
high potential. He wins that MVP this year.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Starting for the next 5
years. It's going to be the year 2030. Drew Lock has won 7 Super Bowls, tied Brady's record.
Maybe in Madden, but not in real life.
No. In real life, yeah, he gets that MVP season, that confidence boost. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Melvin Gordon.
We're stacked.
We're stacked on Manning, offense. Who? What? Peyton Manning is the great. John Elway is the greatest Bronco quarterback of all time. Peyton Manning's the greatest. No. It's Drew Lock. When we
it's like Morton,
and it's gonna be Drew Lock.
Jake Plummer,
Tim Tebow,
Jake Morton. Where did I pull that name from?
Yeah. You're thinking of Kyle Orton.
No. Craig Morton was a quarterback for the Broncos, but
Kendall Hinton.
He played for them in the 70s. I don't know why his name popped in my head.
Hinton's in the Hall of Fame for that, or at least some is.
Yeah,
there is tape.
His coach.
Amazing. I think we signed him onto the roster too. This one-
Does that make him a Hall of Famer?
No.
Nah, they're not
Oh.
going.
it's his wristband. His wristband's the Hall of Famer. But
It's with the Baltimore Colts guy. But my final
Yeah,
thing about the
Tom
Lock
Maddie.
Darnold.
Mhm.
My final thing about the Lock Darnold statement
was at
is
that game.
really, wow, it's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
Darnold 4 seasons in the NFL and he hasn't played all games in one of those seasons, and he has consistently been in the bottom 30 ranking of all of those seasons. I do not care. Sam Darnold sucks and it's final.
Well said.
Arnold sees ghosts.
He does.
That-
He got
that-
sacked by a ghost in week 4. He got scared of Bradley Chubb coming at him. He tripped
Chubb
over
would
himself.
obliterated him. But
I know. I love Bradley Chubb.
I would have went down.
You're not an NFL quarterback.
Exactly. And no, but Josh, that's why I'm not an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, and that's the only reason, Michael.
Oh yeah, I definitely have
Bradley
the
Chubb.
arm. I definitely have the arm.
hey, you still got time if you want to start training, you know?
Honestly, if we're in Maryland,
good.
we could
I'm
set up a
good.
game. We could set up a game. Sports Ed versus Next Network football game. We can do it.
Yeah.
Well, me
I'll-
and Michael got a one-on-one basketball game.
I'll fly up there.
planned for
Oh,
the
we
summer
gotta
stuff,
do that.
so-
We got me and Josh are doing sometime this summer a one-on-one basketball game.
Wait, how
We're
tall
gonna
are
do
each of you? Like,
We're each around the same height. Josh is
Oh, this is gonna be good.
5'4", I think. I'm around 5'6".
Yeah, we're both small.
mhm.
Well, kind of. I mean, I'm 14.
Well, I'm
he's
also 2 years older, so I'm
2 years
I'm
older,
2 years older and still
but
2
2 inches shorter.
Yeah,
It's okay. I'm not tall
5'4",
either.
So it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
What
No,
other
that'll be
hot
something to
takes
watch.
we got?
All right, this one comes in from
hold on.
Fanalized Sports.
You know,
He
Oh,
says,
Fanalized.
Ooh,
Yep.
good boys.
he says Nick Chubb over Dalvin Cook.
I agree.
I agree.
I love Dalvin Cook. I love Dalvin
Right.
Cook.
My dad's trying to comment right now. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mercer, but my dad's a Dan Marino stan, and he's trying to he doesn't have a Twitch account, but he's trying to comment that Dan Marino is the best quarterback of all time.
Well,
And
This is a
That's
whole
great.
nother thing.
we're
he's
talking
the
like
most-
most talented.
Best to never win a Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah,
easily.
yeah.
He
easily,
locks
yeah.
that. Like,
I'll give you
Oh
that.
no, we're talking about most talented.
or just
He
best of all
is-
time.
Right
up
there.
there.
He
Actually,
might be number one. Right. I think Mahomes is number one most talented. Number 2, Dan Marino.
You mean this new young kid, Mahomes?
Yeah, that one.
Mahomes is a touchy subject on here. We are
yeah.
not big fans.
I know.
Do you guys still think he's the best of all? He's the best quarterback in the NFL?
I mean, him and Rogers,
Yeah, him and
A1,
Rodgers.
A2, but
But the people who
one
say
A,
Mahomes is top
1B.
5 of all time and will finish to be the best quarterback of all time,
I hate that stuff.
thank you.
that's what drives the hate. against
Does he
Patrick
have the
Mahomes.
talent to do it? Absolutely. Does that matter? No.
Exactly.
By the way, I just want to say Aaron Rodgers is cannot be 1B because he's not even the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Who is Deshaun?
Hold on.
Deshaun.
Your second
Deshaun
best
is-
quarterback in the NFL might not be in the NFL.
Hey,
next
yeah,
He's
year.
in the
anymore.
NFL. As far
Oh,
as I'm
man.
concerned, he's an NFL quarterback and he's the second best in the NFL.
For now.
Okay, I like it, but I still got Mr. Rogers at 2.
We're trying to do an
Innocent
episode where
until
we bring in a
proven
bunch of
guilty.
Chiefs fans.
Mhm.
I think
That's
how
true.
the saying goes, right?
That's
there
yeah,
you
that's what
go,
people
you
are
got
saying
it.
after Nike dropped the deal and Beats by
Mhm.
Dre dropped the deal with him.
Yeah.
The next network can have a deal with him. We're open.
We're here. Well, no, we
Uh,
want Under Armour. They're literally in Baltimore. Under Armour. Let's go.
Under Armour, yeah.
Sports at Under Armour. We already have our own shirts.
We're Under Armour as well.
Team Under Armour.
Under Armour, by the way, while you're pending sponsorship with Deshaun Watson's going on, you might as well sponsor us. Just to clear the time.
We already have shirts. We can do the hard work, and you can
Go ahead.
slap the logo on it and sell
Kevin
it.
Plank. That's his name. I know that. Kevin Plank. Let's go.
Yeah,
Kevin Plank, he's the,
Owens
I
Mills,
got you,
That's
yeah.
right. He's the Under Armour guy. Yeah, I know his name. I mean, he's a lot of people. in
Baltimore
know
guy. Of
his
course we
name.
know him. Same with Michael
He's
Phelps,
an
Baltimore
Owings
guy.
Mills guy, so I'm an Owings Mills. So
Yeah, Michael Phelps, Owens Mills guy as well.
I thought it was a Bethesda guy. No,
I think he was Owens Mills.
really?
Feel like-
I'm not sure if Kevin Plank's from Owings Mills. I'm pretty sure he lives in Owings Mills.
Mercer, a non-Marylander, just listening
Can't
to
think of
Maryland.
Yeah, he has no idea.
Like, who's this?
Oh,
Mercer
yeah.
didn't believe it, but in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I have a second house down there. But what happens is lots of people who are like in Myrtle Beach are from Maryland.
Yeah, they
and
are. We saw
Mercer
the
would not
license
believe
plates.
it. Mercer wouldn't believe it, and we go to. The
What do you mean I
sports
wouldn't
card
believe
store,
it?
And everyone's talking about how they have cousins in Maryland, how they're from Maryland,
It's
or they know
shocking
people
how
in
many people
Maryland.
from South. No, the Maryland South Carolina connection is really creepy.
I know. There's so many Maryland restaurants in Myrtle Beach too. There's a Maryland fried chicken. We're not even known for fried chicken.
What?
Yeah,
Fried
there is
chicken?
one. in
Is there
Myrtle
even
Beach.
is there a Maryland fried chicken in Maryland?
I don't even
No.
think so. No way.
Zach
They're all-
Levine is 39 in the first half.
Oh my
No way.
God.
Good for him.
Please tell me they're winning, right?
Someone asked Burrow or Tua in chat. I'd say
Burrow.
Burrow.
Bro.
Joe.
As a big Tua guy, I gotta go with Joey. Look, I
Yeah.
had Tua ahead in my quarterback rankings for the draft, and I never thought Joe Burrow.
I
was
had
worth the
Herbert number
first
1 in the
pick.
draft. I
That's
had Herbert
the
the quarterback
best
1 in the draft.
Best take. That is the best take.
Me and Josh went forever on Herbert versus Tua. But the funny thing was, I was a big fan of Herbert, and Josh was a big fan of Tua. But it seemed like
I wasn't that
Josh
big of a fan of him, though. I liked him, but I wasn't that big.
I was a big fan of Herbert, so
Yes.
it seemed like I hated Herbert when I said the Chargers this year were not going to do well, and then I had the Broncos doing really well because Drew Lock winning MVP, Broncos go like whatever I have them like going like 12-4, and I had the Chargers going like 5-11, and so, you know, it seemed like I just hated Justin Herbert, and I really never did. I mean, I like Herbert a lot right now. I think he's top 10 quarterback in the NFL. Josh doesn't.
That's what I was about to ask.
I
Yep.
do, yeah.
I think he's a dark horse.
All right, yeah. Let's talk about the whole top 10 quarterback because like people will say that Carr is like someone said here. This comes from
Do you guys
Ricky.
want me to read off my top 10 for you?
This comes from Ricky, one of my guys. He says that Carr is better than Kyler and Tannehill.
Oh my.
Who?
And-
Carr?
Yep,
Mr.
Derek Carr.
Mediocrity himself, Derek Carr.
Kyler and Tannehill?
Yeah, and of course, like
Carr is unbelievably underrated, but he's not that underrated.
yeah. But do you think he's
I
top
have him
10?
at 15.
15. All right, good. Yeah.
I've got Tannehill at 13. Here's
Where do
my
you
top here.
All
I'll
right,
read my top
just
15.
go ahead. Yep.
Did you say something? Or?
No, just go ahead. I want to hear it before I say something.
We want to hear it.
Okay. My top 15 for quarterbacks. Number 1, Mahomes. 2, Watson. 3, Rodgers. 4, Wilson. 5, Brady. 6, Lamar. 7, Allen. 8, Dak. 9, Kyler. 10, Herbert. 11, Mayfield. 12, Cousins. 13, Tannehill. 14, Wentz. And 15, Carr.
Josh Allen at 7.
Mm-hmm.
No reaction to Carson Wentz name drop.
Oh yeah.
At 14, Carson Wentz at 14, ahead of Derek Carr, by the way. Baker Mayfield ahead of Kirk Cousins and Ryan Tannehill.
Oh man, there's people who have like Tannehill like top 7, top 8, and I'm a
Cousins actually had more touchdowns this year than
Sam
Watson.
Fetterman, PS Power Hour, has him as the 6th best quarterback in the NFL. I think that's just crazy.
He has what?
He has Tannehill as the 6th best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean Tannehill is extremely efficient, and I'm a huge Kirk Cousins fan. Like he's my 3rd favorite player, so I overrate him, but I think he's top 10.
I'll read you my top 15.
Mhm.
Mahomes, Rodgers, Watson, Wilson, Brady, Lamar, Allen, Tannehill, Dak, Baker. All right, 11 Cousins, 12 Kyler, 13 Herbert, 14 Carr, 15, ready? Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
Already?
he jumps all the way up there. Hold on.
Already, man.
Wait, did you have Baker? Where was
Gosh, you
Baker?
had Baker in your top 10? I thought I was higher on Baker.
Baker's number 10.
If we had
I
Josh
I have
here,
never
our
been higher
Josh,
on a prospect than I am on Trevor Lawrence, ever.
I gotta get my headband out. How'd look like?
Yeah,
me,
Mister. You just need to get the Clemson, or you can get the Jags
the
one.
one.
I have a
blonde hair,
Clemson. Yeah, I have a Clemson shirt, so I can.
Mhm.
But like, if Josh was here, we talked about top 10 quarterbacks on a Tuesday night, I believe it was, or
He said
Wednesday.
some crazy stuff.
And he did not believe Brady was a top 10 at all. He still thought that he's a Jets fan, so it's understandable why he has a dislike on Brady, but still, it's like
Got Baker in my top 10. What's his excuse?
he said
I don't
something
know.
that he's a noodle arm. He can't throw past 15 yards.
He said he didn't like have a completion over 15 yards, or I don't know what
He
he's
said it
talking
took
about. But
him
I was
too
like,
long to connect with
ridiculous.
Scotty Miller in them. I'm like, oh my god, shut up. It's
I didn't want to
He
argue about
also-
it because
Jets at least once a year for 20 years. So
saying, man, like I don't know how he could say that, but he also had Deshaun Watson. I think he had him at first.
Oh yeah, he said Watson was the best.
ahead of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's kind of, I mean, that at that point you gotta think it's a joke, right?
I
He
mean,
had a
I
straight
was like,
face. He was dead
yeah, I was
serious.
like, you're being serious, right? About the whole Brady thing, but
I
like,
mean, you
to
know,
each their own.
Adam really going into those wings.
I know. I normally go into him harder. Normally, when I had the old mic, you could hear the ASMR. Very good.
Yeah.
Do you have the hot sauce ready? In case someone-
No one's cashing that in tonight. I don't care. How much is it?
How do
5K. If you get 5K,
Oh, I have
channel
enough.
points,
I can make you beat him
don't
right
you
now.
do it. Don't you do it.
No,
Don't you do it.
I'm not. Because then you'll like torture me the next time we do go live.
What's the
We use like the channel points. So when you get 5K channel points, he has to eat a hot wing with like a bunch of sauce on it.
And you're like not a hot sauce guy, or
Oh, no.
It's extremely hot. Like he.
are you okay?
I'm a wussy. I like my mild, very mild. If it's slightly tangy, it burns me.
Yeah, I'm not a big spicy guy.
Thank you.
I'm a food guy.
I know. If you get 4,005,
flavor.
why did you bump the gritty up to 4,500, Mercer?
Because I don't want to be doing it every stream.
You're not gonna be doing the gritty every stream, man.
No, they'll torture me. It's more than the hot wings, or it's less than the hot wings.
Hot wing used to
Right
be
now?
500. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
The gritty? Nah, they gotta redeem it, man. I've done the past 2 streams.
You want me to
That's the
redeem
thing
it?
that Justin Jefferson.
Jefferson, yeah, and Kirk.
The Kirk gritty.
Yeah, I had the jersey on too, so it's fitting.
I know. We have our like followers and sub things as like NFL players dancing, and we gotta get the Kirk gritty in there.
Yeah,
We have
please
like the Drew Lock dance, my favorite video of all time.
It's the Chargers. That was
Mhm.
heck of a game.
You know
All
how
right, so-
mad that made me?
That
'Cause
I'm
I'm
so
high on the
happy,
Chargers.
thrilled. Let's go. I was like, yes, Josh, in your face.
We always got to beat the Chargers once a year. I'm not sure about this year, but maybe.
No, I think I'm gonna be a split this year.
We got swept by the Raiders this year. That was down bad. That was so
Guess
bad.
what? The Raiders are gonna suck next year, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, no O line.
They're gonna be terrible.
I don't like that word when you talk about an NFL player and or team.
I know you don't, but they're. I know he hates the word terrible.
Terrible.
But
It's not a word.
he hates it.
Actually, no, it is. It's a terrible word. Terrible.
There you go. Now he refuses to call someone bad.
So-
Any NFL player.
But when you called him over, like, what about the overrated thing? Because you were like, oh, he never says that.
Oh, that's rare, but it happens on occasion.
It's
He
rare, but
never calls anyone bad.
Someone said Kyle Pitts is already better than Mark Andrews.
That's probably Sam. He's already tried this on
Tuna
us.
fish salad. I don't know if any of your guys.
No, that was,
here.
No.
That was what's his name, Ricky.
I think all of
Lincoln's
yours are
watching.
here.
I've
I
already
couldn't
engaged in this
appreciate
debate
the
so many times. I don't even want to do it again.
Where Pitts is like tied at number 6 for me,
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Like he hasn't even
He
played a
is that
single snap in
good.
the NFL. I don't have
Yeah.
T-Law in my top 15. I mean, why would I have Trevor Lawrence in my top 15? I haven't seen a single bit of anything from him. He hasn't
That
thrown a
good.
single pass. He hasn't taken a single snap. He's not even on an NFL team yet. He hasn't gotten signed. He hasn't gotten
Michael
drafted.
he is on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
He's
I don't
not. He's not. He's not.
Michael,
Yeah, no.
Urban Meyer literally said they're taking him.
He's gonna be on our team.
What?
The Ravens.
Ravens?
Yeah, we're trading with Lamar to the Jaguars.
I might use the Snapchat girl filter and make an accusation on Lawrence. Make him fall to number 9. Let the Broncos take him. Rest is history. 10 times
Yeah.
in a row. Next dynasty.
Yeah, the 49ers can take Mac Jones at 3.
I hope they do.
I hope they do too.
I'm praying that they do. I'm on my hands, and if they take
I'm gonna
Justin
laugh so
Fields,
hard.
if they take Justin Fields, we might do live coverage of the draft. You're gonna witness a rage.
I think we should
happen.
because we're in a rage.
I want
Yeah.
Fields on the Broncos.
You guys are Mac Jones haters, or how is that?
I just like Fields better. You know, like,
There's
I
just
like Fields better.
there's better options.
Doesn't mean I hate
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
I remember when Mac Jones was getting mocked to be like
Look.
to the Patriots.
Mac
a
Jones
while
is just
ago.
that
I
typical
remember when Mac
Broncos
Jones was
quarterback.
mocked to be not even a first round pick. I remember Josh the whole season goes, Mac Jones is not an NFL quarterback. He's going to be a horrible NFL quarterback. And now he's saying, other than Trevor Lawrence, he's the most pro ready quarterback.
Yeah,
Josh
actually watched film on him.
completely.
I watched because I watched film on him.
Well, the funny thing is, we called 3 games of Mac Jones.
No, I switched that though at the end of the year. Once they got to the postseason, once we
Yeah.
got to the college football playoff, and I watched him play 2 college football playoff games, that's when I changed my opinion.
Yeah.
That was when I
Yeah.
changed.
Yes.
He's watching
Yeah.
hockey, I guarantee you.
Caps.
Oh,
Capitals.
Hey, go Caps.
Rana just scored. Yeah, go Caps. 4-2
Let's go.
Caps, by the way, against the Sabres. 10-12 remaining in the third.
Oh, Sabres poverty franchise.
I have not watched a full hockey game ever, and I know.
yeah,
But
same.
that will change come
and
the
I
NHL
know Sabres
playoffs.
suck.
That will change come the NHL playoffs because Josh said he'll be calling hockey playoff games with
Mhm.
me. Games, as in
Games like the whole series.
as like a good amount of games. He's gonna be
Yeah.
calling hockey games. Josh Berman's gonna be doing color for hockey. I just still am struggling to wrap my head around that.
It'll.
I
I'm still gonna be focused on the NBA.
Me and Josh call the Formula One race. By the way,
funny.
Josh, the playoffs don't start until after the draft. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I used to follow hockey a lot. That's why I grew up playing.
The NHL draft?
No, until the
No,
NFL draft.
NFL. No one cares about the
Saying,
NHL
so you only
draft.
have to focus on the NHL and the NBA. You have to focus on the NFL draft as well.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, NBA, man. I love it.
Man, I want to call a
NHL's more
Broncos
fun to
game, but I
watch.
get too mad. I get too mad watching Broncos games.
Are you guys Wizards fans?
Sort. I mean, me and Josh are NBA fans.
Yeah, I got you.
Josh is a player fan. I'm a league fan.
I switched my tune. I'm league.
So this year, like a few days ago, I decided I'd be a Jazz fan. No. I'll tell you this. Look,
Uh-huh.
so Josh did this whole like big sweepstakes thing where he did a stream where he like during like whatever halftime of a game we were calling, he would take out 4 of the NBA teams. He'd rank them based on favorite. And at the very end, it was like the Mavericks and the Suns, and he would pick one of those teams to be his new favorite team. He'd cheer for them.
Suns,
so the point is, it was the Suns, but now Josh is like, I'm going to be looked at as a bandwagon. I don't watch their games anymore, whatever. So Josh decided no longer to be a Suns fan. And so for me.
Well, hey, ICJ, thanks for the gifted sub. My bad.
Oh, nice.
Let's
go.
Good
job. Congrats. Yeah, so if the thing about, people were saying I should do it, but it's going to be completely pointless if I do it because we all know the top 3 is going to be Lakers, Wizards, Jazz. Because Wizards is the closest team to me. Lakers are the team I grew up cheering for because of Kobe. And then Jazz have my favorite player in the NBA by a good amount. Well, it's kind of close. But Donovan Mitchell's my favorite player in the NBA.
I was about to say Joe Ingles.
And then Westbrook is number 2. No, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
I love watching him.
Yeah, Spider.
Yeah.
The Curry bandwagon from 5th grade. Still got the jersey.
That was prime time NBA back when it was the Cavs and Warriors.
You're my age, 5th grade. Yeah, so you're my age, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 16.
And Mercer, how old are you? Or
19. I'm in college.
19.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm the young guy everywhere. I'm 14.
Yeah.
I'm 14. Yeah. So.
I know, man. I feel like I've manipulated the fan base so far, viewers, too much of thinking Drew Lock's good. Like I defend Drew Lock to like the bare, like if it's the last thing I had to do, but I don't lie. Every time that he throws the ball, I do say, oh no. Like there was a point this season. Every time he
just like him.
I was like, oh no. Like just like
every time Joe Flacco scrambled. Every time Joe Flacco scrambled. No, not even every time he just scrambled.
I will never forget this.
Whenever he just ran to the side out of the pocket, I just hold my breath and I like pray.
I will never.
I'm just scared.
Ever forget, because me and Michael both season ticket holders, so we're at the game. I will never ever forget, because you guys know Joe. Have you ever seen Joe Flacco slide? Yeah, you're Broncos fan. Yeah, you've seen Joe Flacco slide.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy,
yeah. It is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And I will never forget the one time Joe Flacco slid and destroyed his knee brace.
Yeah, that was against the Steelers. I remember that.
It was against the Steelers, but we all thought because he was down for a good amount of time and he's grabbing that knee. This is maybe 1 or 2 years removed after tearing his ACL. We all thought his knee was shattered. We're watching Ryan Mallett for like 4 or 5 plays, and then like 4 or 5 plays later, Joe Flacco just comes running in like nothing happened. We're like, wait, what?
I was like, what?
Fine, okay.
That's scary.
I remember after we played the Rams. Driving back home. Great save. Sorry. I remember when we played the Rams, driving back home, we were listening on the radio. We listened to the post-game show, pre-game show on 105.7 The Fan or 1090, 98 Rock, the local Baltimore channels where they do that. And the news about Joe Flacco came on. And this is a while, it was 2015. So I didn't have a phone or Twitter or anything like that. So back in 2015, back in the old days, we got our news from the radio. No, so when I remember when Joe Flacco tore his ACL, I just remember
I don't know, my mom still has a picture of it, but yeah, my mom had to show me her phone, and I don't know, my mom still has a picture of it. There's a picture of me just like.
Oh man, my actions this year when the Broncos injury bomb went wild on us, man. First it was Von Miller. I panicked. I'm like, and I calmed down after that. I'm like, it's only Von, it's not going to be that bad.
Yeah, it's only the leader of your defense.
Oh,
And
that Sutton, that
then
hurt.
Cortland Sutton
so
got
bad.
and then he came back. I'm like, okay. And then Lindsey got hurt the first game. I'm like, oh god, was my favorite player too. And I'm like, then Boye went down. Then Sutton came back, went down. Locke went down, and I'm just like, I didn't want to watch games anymore because people were just getting hurt every game.
At least you guys had Garrett Bowles.
Take Garrett Bowles.
Man, the biggest
Guy's
switch
a
up in
monster
Denver.
now.
Yeah,
Man,
you guys had,
everyone. Oh, I hated
he
him
was
when
the-
he sucked.
Oh, yeah,
I
he's
hated
terrible.
him.
Mhm.
Hated him when he sucked, but now that he's improved, I'm happy with him.
He's more than improved. He is
Yeah,
amazing.
he's
A different guy.
Pro Bowl snubbed.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, oh man,
wait, did he
Broncos
not
are
make
used
the
to Pro Bowl
Pro
stuff.
Bowl is a popularity concept.
it really is.
That's
contest.
true.
I came to this point where last year I didn't even look at the Pro Bowl rosters. I literally saw the Pro Bowl rosters and came out. I didn't even look at them. I didn't
I
care.
looked at them.
Because you
I
already
looked at
knew
them every year.
who was going to be.
No, it's not that I already knew. I just didn't care.
Yeah,
That's fair. Dude, nothing will make me more upset than Evan Ingram,
Over
Yeah,
time.
oh
no.
my goodness.
Tunyon, and Logan Thomas.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
When Earl Thomas went in over 2019 Justin Simmons,
I
that
was
was
mad
a
about
slap
that.
in the face to all Broncos fans around the
I
earth.
was mad about that.
I was
Ah.
very happy. I loved the Earl Thomas. And I remember how happy I was. I
Stiff
got the
arm,
news at
stiff
lunch.
arm.
I actually remember exactly
Stiff
how I got the
arm.
news.
that's all I
That
remember
was
him
A
for.
kid-
so overrated.
No, I'm sorry. I remember how I got the Mark Ingram news because a kid in the grade younger than me goes, "How do you feel about the Mark Ingram signing?" I go, "What Mark Ingram signing?" Because at the time I was really big fan of Le'Veon Bell, and I wanted Mark Ingram
Yeah,
as well.
I was the only
And
kid
those
in all of
rumors
Baltimore
kind
that
of
didn't
hit.
want Le'Veon. The entire
Josh
city
is the only
wanted
one. I
Le'Veon.
really
said,
want
"No,
Le'Veon."
I want
And
Mark
when we
Ingram."
got Mark Ingram and Earl Thomas on the same day, I
It's
remember
like it was
like
amazing.
running around the cafeteria. I was so excited. That
Man.
was 6th grade.
I remember I was in the middle of class when the Le'Veon Bell, when the Earl Thomas signing came in. I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of class and I just got a Twitter notification. I literally in the middle of class went, "Yeah!" Like that loud too.
Oh no,
Uh-huh.
I started. It was lunch for us, I believe, at the time.
Oh no, I was in science.
Thank God it was
Science.
because, or maybe it wasn't lunch. I don't know what it was, but I remember being excited.
I remember during an after-school thing that I did for high school my freshman year before we got let out for COVID, I got the notification that AJ Boye got signed to the Broncos, and I was like, "Let's go!
Crazy.
Suck it, Chris Harris Jr." I was like, "We found our replacement," and
yeah.
that did not work.
Now
out.
Way to
he's
go.
now
He used
Great
performance
replacement.
enhancement drugs and still sucked. I don't know how
he
you do
is
that.
so bad now.
And the Panthers
Yeah.
signed him, and everyone wants to call it a W. How? He is.
They'll call everything a W though. There,
Who's there?
Man,
it's the
Panthers-
Well, I mean the Panthers fans. I have so many friends, obviously.
Oh yeah, you're Charlotte, right? So you'd be
Yeah, they're like, oh, what a
Panthers are
W.
quietly having a really bad offseason.
Michael, cool.
Yeah, it's all good. But
okay. Yeah.
but yeah, the Panthers. I don't know. I mean, the Darnold, they had to.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
No problem, man. We're happy that you came on. Maybe we can do this again sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
If
no,
not,
I can still be on for
Yeah.
a little, but
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
soon. I will
9:30?
have to
Just whenever. Yeah.
Run 9. Okay, yeah, I might be before 9:30. We'll see, but
I'll go till 9:30.
Josh,
9:30.
I'll go until 9:25. So 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to hop off. Yeah, thank you guys. It definitely has
Yeah,
been
no
fun.
problem. We're happy that
Yeah,
you guys
really,
came
really
on.
enjoy you guys coming on.
I
Yeah.
want to
It's
talk about
just-
this hot take. I want Josh to focus on what XCYZT just said on the Twitch chat, saying Zach Wilson is worse than Trey Lance.
Oh,
Josh,
come on.
Not even gonna acknowledge it.
Josh loves. Josh is the biggest Trey Lance fan,
Not
obviously.
even gonna acknowledge it. Like,
Josh thinks Kellen. Josh, do you think Kellen Mond's better than Trey Lance?
Yeah.
Josh thinks Kellen Mond's better than Trey Lance. That's when he hates Trey Lance.
and that's not even a Kellen Mond take.
Right. That's like a Trey Lance
just a-
thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's got nothing to do
And
with
Josh
Kellen.
has told me that Kellen Mond's like a 3rd-round talent, which means what
He
do you
is.
think Lance is?
Lance is a 3rd-round talent also.
Oh my. I think Josh goes, I don't see any talent.
I
in
don't
Lance.
see the upside in him, no matter how much I watch him.
People always
Yes,
talk about
that's
like
all I
the
see.
opponents.
He's the
Yeah.
most athletic quarterback. I'd say he might have the best arm in the draft.
Fields is more athletic.
Outside of No, what?
Fields is more athletic.
Kellen Mond's got an excellent arm.
And
by the way.
Wilson, maybe.
No, what? No, not the Fields.
Nah, Wilson.
I mean, nothing Lance.
Hey, I'll give you this. He's a better athlete than Mac Jones. I'll give him that.
Okay,
Money,
and
money.
so is like
Well,
everybody
yeah.
else.
So it's like
Athlete, that was my point.
Boyle at quarterback.
Right.
So is Kendall Hinton. But yeah.
Well, I mean, Kendall Hinton's an obvious one because Kendall Hinton is an athlete.
Hinton.
So-
Wide receiver.
Hinton.
Hinton. Oh my God. You
Yeah,
know
I
how many
don't know.
times I messed that
Sorry,
up?
bring him up.
I know how many times you've messed that up. We have a show
Josh
together.
knows how many times I messed that up.
We'll make a counter when we edit this. Dun.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, it'll go off every time.
No. But during the season, like we have a kickoff show where we talk about each game.
Mhm.
So every single when we talk about that Broncos Saints game, when Hinton came up, I always mixed it. I still mix it up, obviously, as you guys see. Yeah.
Sitting there watching that game. The fact that I was stable enough to watch that game.
I just had to laugh at everything, to be honest.
Like,
by
let's-
the way.
The sad thing, wait, what did you say?
How much did they win by?
It was like 31-3. It was a beat.
We got a field goal.
And you
What?
said
When Bryce
you said
Callahan
you guys
picked them
think
off.
you'll win.
If Drew Lock
You
was in
guys-
that game, yes, definitely.
You think,
The offense
you
would
think
have
you'll win with
excelled.
True Lock?
Yeah, definitely. Over a Taysom Hill led Saints. Come on, yeah, no question about it.
They
Well,
put up 31 points on you guys, didn't they?
We had no offense that whole. Our biggest rush was a Philip Lindsay read option that went for 20.
Oh my. Yeah.
Can I not tell you how frustrated I was about the Lindsay news? I found that out. It was like
He's
first
not that
period.
good. He's okay at best.
No, he's good. Why would you say that, Josh? Why would
I'm
you?
sorry.
You are
He's
going to
not.
say Philip Lindsay's an okay running back, the first undrafted rookie in NFL history to rush back-to-back for 1,000-yard seasons. Get out of here. Philip Lindsay is such a great, for his size too, his size, speed, everything about Lindsay is good, dude. I don't care. The hair, I mean,
Oh, the
Philip
hair,
Lindsay
yeah.
is just good. And the Denver Broncos, I mean, disrespecting
There's a reason
him.
he went undrafted. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
No. Philip Lindsay, at his peak, was underrated. I will say that. Philip Lindsay now.
Well,
But yeah,
who knows
he was
what's going to happen
injured-
being
he
on the
was injured
Texans.
sitting behind Melvin Gordon. And
Injury prone. Just didn't seem to have the same athleticism that he had. Doesn't have the same burst. Doesn't have the same speed.
Pat Shermer wasn't using him right, running him up the middle.
All
right.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Guys,
thing.
I'm gonna have to go. It's been really
All right.
fun.
Mhm.
Good
Thank you
luck,
so much, Michael.
with
Yeah,
your
thanks, Mike.
TikTok and your show. Yeah, really
Will
cool
do.
to see you guys. You guys told me before the show you guys were doing this only for like a month, right? So
We've done it since February 1st was when our start of like the
Okay.
network concept, but
So-
like
But-
we're
but
we're
yeah.
done
this is
streaming
really
and all.
cool. Yep, definitely.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
appreciate you guys having me on.
I'll say I got 5 more minutes for me. 5 more minutes.
All right.
5 more to explain why you think Philip Lindsay's bad or okay.
I didn't call him bad, but I don't think he's that good. I mean, I think he's
I'm going to find a good
solid.
take while we're at it.
Like
Oh, man.
he's solid to me. I mean, I don't think he's gonna produce that much. I mean, he's better.
Yeah,
than
not on the Texans. Not on the Texans. He won't.
I mean, he's
but-
better than Mark Ingram and David Johnson, but
Yeah, definitely.
like
But Texans, man, I don't.
Oh, man. That whole thing.
Yeah, that made me upset. But I mean, Melvin Gordon had a great year. Surprise! I was upset about the Melvin Gordon signing at first. Like the rest of Broncos fans, I was like, why? It's just like we have Lindsay, and I said something. I said this is only going to light a fire under Philip Lindsay. Therefore, this is just going to push him farther. And I was incredibly wrong.
did the
Yep.
opposite.
Yeah, it went downhill tremendously. But I mean, we should all meet up at a field somewhere since we're all local, except Mercer. Do a combine or something. Really show the athleticism. I'd be
Yeah.
down.
If we do it this summer, I can drive up there.
But yeah,
I'd be down.
Where am
Definitely, Pasadena, just like 15 minutes from Baltimore. Anne Arundel County. Anne Arundel County is where I attend school at, and all in that county area. So,
so yeah, we're both in like Baltimore County, Pikes. I'm in Pikesville.
yeah, I'm like 20 outside Annapolis, close on the bay.
Oh, so you're like an hour and a half at least. You're pretty far out.
Yeah, just like I'm not too far from Baltimore. It's like a 10 minute drive and all.
Okay. You got one more take. Yeah, one more take.
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah.
Personal favorite NBA, well, or I guess like the favorite for the finals, or like the matchup.
I still got to go. I mean, Lakers Nets matchup, but I still got to go.
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah. It's kind of, it probably wasn't the best one to choose, but I
Yeah,
thought we'd talk more about basketball because I'm a big fan, but I don't know.
Yeah.
People talk about the Jazz, but a bunch of people just call them
I'll tell you,
frauds.
Michael's pick is the Jazz. Michael's pick is the Jazz.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like,
Shows like this are made for him. Hot takes.
mhm.
yeah,
Oh, man, that was great, especially at the beginning, starting off with the Ridley and Moore. Like,
yeah. That's good. We jumped right into it.
yeah, that was good.
Me and Michael have been debating things for so long. We're used to it. I mean,
Yeah,
we,
that's
we just did. It's, at this point, we disagree probably more than we agree. So we bounce off each other very well. I mean, the kid's in 8th grade too, so he's gonna just get better.
Yeah,
but
it's really
Mercer,
impressive.
you cannot talk anything tight end related with him, okay? Because Nick Boyle is always going to be in the mention no matter what it is.
I do think this, and this is a genuine take. I think Nick Boyle is a genuine top 30 tight end.
Top 30? He's easily top 30. Yeah,
I genuinely will put him in there. His impact that he makes in the Ravens, you could really see when he went down.
Yeah,
the Ravens
everything
offense
changed.
got noticeably worse. His impact is there, and when he's not playing, it is absolutely felt, and it's been that for a while. Like I've always been a Boyle fan because he really is so underrated. I was like excited to see there was like a Nick Boyle fan because like he's one of those guys that does not get the credit he deserves. Like for real.
Yeah, that's why I'm like it started as a meme almost because like we saw the dude's picture on ESPN and we're like, oh my god, this guy's neck is huge.
Yeah.
But he's
the hurdle
so
master is what I've always called him, the hurdle master, because he always tries to hurdle guys and he never.
Oh yeah, he can get up there, but
got him once, but he always tries to jump.
He's coming on the show soon. Hopefully,
hopefully. I have a fan page on Instagram, so
he follows.
I hit him in the DMs.
Hit him up. We have Justin Simmons coming on soon. Hopefully within the week.
Yeah, he's one of our favorite players. One of my favorite players.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Wait, who'd you say?
Justin Simmons.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. If you want to know how to do it, since you guys have a fan base, definitely, we see your streams. You're pulling 90 viewers and all. You got to raid their Twitch and assemble an army to say, we want to interview or we want to see you on the next network. We do that to players. And like, we took over chat for a solid 2 minutes with 10 viewers. If you guys got 90, you're running that chat for an hour, bro. You're running it. So like, just raid their Twitches after your streams.
Hollywood goes, he
Hollywood
goes live.
Brown.
K1. Well, K1, Kyler, he has a
10-minute rule.
10 minutes. You have to follow him for 10 minutes before you can chat, which was stupid. But there's obviously other players. Austin Eckler.
AJ Dillon. I mean,
I got so many ideas right now. Just pop my head. You just get so many ideas. Oh, this is gonna take. I got so many.
Go for it. This is how we do it, man. This is
how. I got some ideas right now. All right, it is 9:30, so I got to go now. But thank
you so much for coming on.
Thanks for coming on, man. Have a good one.
Absolutely, you too, guys.
That was a fun night. Fun night.
Nice guys. Yeah.